Have you guys heard of Planet Grippia?
It's not.
Please tell me that's how we're opening today.
That's going to be the opening of this episode. We're going to talk about Grippia. Sean broke his Elgato camera on the video feed.
I'm joining Sean in this protest.
Oh no! We are.
Oops, sorry.
Everyone's.
I broke it.
On the video feed, this is chaos. We're going to talk about.
Really just said no.
We're going to talk about Planet Grippia today, along with some of the stuff we've been playing lately. Because I did play one real game and one fake game, and the real game was I started Talos Principle. Finally, I bought that on sale a couple months ago. Was pretty fun so far. I only did like part of the first world.
Talos Principle? Is that the game Brody screams about every time we talk to him?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's. Oh, does he?
I mean, that too. He likes Talos Principle a lot. 1 and 2 were on sale on PS5 for pretty low. And so far, pretty neat. Obviously, I'm not very far, so I can't speak much to it. But if you want a cool puzzle game that is like The Witness but good, there you go.
Okay, I just want to know about Griptopia.
So it's not Griptopia, but I did play to completion, mine and the game's Star Fox Guard. And I did that because I don't like myself, and also because I realized.
Was this for retro achievements?
No, I don't do that. I'm not a coward.
That's not.
So you just did it.
I did it for
will?
the in-game Star Fox Guard achievements. Thank you very much, because it has those.
That's crazy.
I played Star Fox Guard because I thought it'd be funny to make a video called "The Only Star Fox That Matters," and I also realized that no one in English had ever posted video evidence of the last 25 extra missions in that game. There's only one set of videos that ever existed that covered the last 25 missions in that game from the extra mission catalog. And it was one Japanese YouTube account that got 20 views. So I have uploaded them in 8K. Yeah, Star Fox Guard, pretty cool game. It's the only Star Fox that matters.
Not the hero we need, but the hero we deserve.
The ending of that sequence is crazy because you get a badge that just a picture. It's just Slippy's Uncle Grippy.
Hot,
of course.
That game is crazy in ways I did not remember it being. It ends with Slippy asking if you want to sit on his lap.
Mm-hmm. What?
I'm not kidding.
Slippy asking if you want to sit on Slippy's lap or his Uncle Grippy's?
No, on Slippy's lap. Because Grippy does a false flag.
Okay.
And
what do you mean false flag? As in stolen valor?
Kind of.
Huh?
So
are you sitting here telling me that Grippy has stolen valor?
So Grippy hid all of his materials on his own planet Grippia, which does have his face, I guess, glassed into the planet. I guess he Halo Reach glassed his own planet and made.
This up.
Yeah, look up.
I'm not.
Look up Grippia. I promise it's real. I'm not that funny. I couldn't make that up. He glassed Planet Grippia to put his own face on it, and then by the end of the game, Slippy goes, "Hey, did you jokingly accidentally reveal the location of Planet Grippia to send Andross's troops there so you could steal all the precious metals from the robots? Because you're talking about all these precious metals," and then Grippy goes, "I'm gonna leave, see ya." So Grippy staged a false flag to make money, which is kind of crazy. But the game ends with Slippy going, "Hey, I gotta go. We got another adventure to go on. But next time maybe you can ride in the R-Wing with me. I'll even let you sit in the cockpit." And if you look at a picture of the cockpit in Star Fox Zero and Guard, it is a one-seater.
Yeah, there's nowhere else to sit.
He wants you to. We know that Slippy canonically. So.
I mean, Grippy definitely does.
And Grippy clearly fucks.
Now, how is this them now?
I'm happy to report. Hold on 1 second, Sean. I'm happy to report that Planet Grippia is in the R-Wingpedia, the official Wikipedia.
I'm not sure anyone's ever known that this existed. I know that there are at least 4 people that have beaten this game. I'm not sure any of them have ever acknowledged Grippia in a way that is substantive enough. Sean has walked away and is just thinking off mic.
He's popped a squat.
Yeah, he is squatting in the corner of his room, and now he is looking for something on his shelf. Is it his R-Wing from the...
Oh my god, it's his Starlink?
Yeah.
Not Starlink.
Yeah, Starlink Battle for Atlas. Yeah. He's got his Starlink Battle for Atlas R-Wing replica on his desk next to him.
I thought Starlink was that, internet.
It also is that.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ubisoft and both.
To quote the page, it only has three paragraphs, which are like maybe 2 sentences each.
Yeah.
To quote the last paragraph, the surface of the planetoid appears to have been sculpted to resemble the face of Grippy Toad, arguably not the best way to keep a hidden storage location secret.
Arguably is insane. That's crazy. Sean, what were you going to say a moment ago?
I honestly, the moment
I hope you forgot. Oh, damn.
you. Okay, you
Well, now he
explain this.
definitely forgot.
How old are they?
Good job,
are
Cass.
they-
You've
are
just
they the-
killed him.
Not yet. Is this like them in the past? Like,
No,
is
it
this
takes place
Child
probably
Slippy?
before Star Fox Zero, probably around the same time.
This is the true prequel.
Sure.
Yeah. So it takes place before every Star Fox, technically, because they're all just the same goddamn game.
So, but yeah, that's fair.
What if the
My
new one's a
question is-
multiverse story? With all the other Star Fox ones. We'll know by the time this comes out. I mean, we won't because we're not buying it, but, you know.
I hope we see Uncle Grippy in the new Star
If
Fox.
Grippy's not, like, super hyper-realistic Grippy is not in Star Fox Switch 2, I will kill myself.
Hyper realistic Grippy is a sentence you just said.
I want to see that slippery little dude in full HD.
You know what?
I want to see that mustache.
It's pretty good.
I need to look this up.
It's a pretty good tower defense game. What, hyper-realistic Grippy? I've posted him in the chat a bunch.
Yeah, I feel like that specific search term is going to bring back a completely different thing, right? Like, I think if you are searching hyper-realistic Grippy on the internet,
Why?
you are not going to get either a frog
Hyper-realistic
or a video
Grippy.
game.
I don't care. I'm going to find out right now. But oh my god, hold on. Hyper realistic.
The first thing that comes up is an Instagram post that says some real trippy Grippy.
We had
hyper realistic Grippy.
I'm gonna unveil a dumb 2 a.m. thought that we had a couple nights ago in the voice chat.
Images.
We had the idea
That's
for doing
cake.
like an ironic video, just saying ranking all 100 of the sexiest real life video game animals, and then the whole video wouldn't be like furry bait; it'd be like Shamu and Echo the Dolphin, like real animals.
Like
To be fair, Echo the Dolphin though.
And so I went to an incognito
Sean.
tab and Googled it to see if what monster had made this already, because someone had to have. And instead, it gave me like the Google AI result because I was in an incognito tab, so my extensions to remove that were no longer in play. And it said the cat from Stray.
Oh, God.
Google AI chose to say that the cat from Stray is one of the sexiest video game animals.
It has a
crazy.
preference, I guess.
That's messed up, bro.
Google is not avoiding the allegations.
It's leaning
Look at
into
the
them.
allegations.
The problem is, right, like if I were to be on that specific tier list, all of my things would be like, I'm going to go ahead and put that in the it's an animal category for whether it's sexy or it's an animal. Every single one would just be in the same exact tier, which is the it's an animal tier. Which I think if I had to rate that would be very close to the top, of course.
It's always unfortunate for me because like a lot of the cool platformers I like end up having like fuzzy video game protagonist characters, and then I'm like, oh, this is cool, and then I realize that probably half my audience is like freaky about it, and I'm just like, no, I just like the Scrimblows, man. I don't.
You haven't lived until your audience hears you say, I like Ultron, and then they send you a video of like Ultron jerking off.
Well,
yeah,
Did I send you one?
You probably did.
Hold up.
I'm going to look through our messages.
I was going to say
That you're not sure is fucking incredible.
You have no idea the half the crazy things that me and Travis cast. You can stab me 3 times.
I was gonna make that exact joke of
me.
please don't leak our DMs, but Sean actually just did it. So
I have not.
I only leak
That's
DMs
Garfield.
when I think it's funny.
that's correct.
I have
that
not-
is the right way to do it.
What are half these? Oh,
I remember the first time I went to go like visit some friends up in Philadelphia. It was the first time I went to go see Elliot and some other friends of the show. And like that was the first time, coincidentally, that night I got there, I'm like, I need to use your toilet. I've been in the car for hours. And Sean sends me like an image of like Garfield passed out on the floor. And I was like, this is it. Why did I even come to this place? I should have just been talking with Sean. And then it was a beautiful thing that hatched from that.
I have a picture somewhere of. I mean, not of
first
me,
thing I
but
sent you?
I have a picture somewhere related to taking a dump in John's bathroom. I don't know why.
I did take a dump in John's bathroom.
Yeah. It's a Crub
right,
tradition
I
to take a
remember
dump
that.
in
Yeah,
John's
yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, Star Fox Guard, not a terrible tower defense game, not a good one, because you remember how Star Fox Zero had the gyro controls that everyone hated?
Yeah.
Guard does not have gyro controls, despite being the game where you are a camera, where you would think you would want gyro controls.
Yeah, what the hell? What?
It's a dumpster fire of a game, man.
Huh.
Yeah. So Star Fox Guard, other game I played. Em, you had mentioned that you were playing a bunch of Steam Next Fest demos, so I'm going to ask you to rank the top 5
Okay.
ever.
Let's see. Oh,
Ever.
well, that's very different. Top 5 of this particular Steam Next, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and say that SPRAWL Zero is maybe my number 1. It's a really fun sort
Yes,
of boomer
SPRAWL
shooter
Zero
thing.
is amazing.
I know Cass played it as well. It's really cool, super neat, well worth your time. Doesn't take long. You can get through it in, I don't know, 15 minutes or something. It's super cool, though. And then me personally, I'm just such a big fan of management simulators. So if you've ever played like a supermarket simulator, I've been playing a bunch of games like that in the demos. So I've got, Pizza House Simulator is probably the one I've enjoyed the most. It's super realistic in the way that, like, you have to do everything. And if you've ever played these sort of management sims, sometimes they end up being a little bit more like an idle clicker, where you're, click to pull thing over, thing gets done, and then you just kind of wait. I don't really enjoy that. That's just a waste of my time, right? But with like a Pizza House Simulator, you buy the tomato, bring the tomato in on a little cart, and put it into your thing and chop it up and put it into a little ingredient basket and put the ingredient basket into the refrigerator, and then you have to pull them out later when you're making stuff, and you have to set up your own little area for your pizza and make the dough with the right amount of oil and water and flour, and then you gotta, make your sauce fresh every day, and you've gotta cut everything fresh every day, and then the people will come in and order pizza, and it feels a little bit like an overcooked situation where you're like stressed out because you're doing so much stuff without being overcooked in the way that, like, you've got 3 seconds to do a thing. Instead, it's like, oh, I just have to constantly be doing stuff. And there is this part of me that is so mercantile and mercenary, right? And I think Kevin can absolutely attest to that. Like, I'm the one who's like, maybe we should add in all these terrible exploitative things. They could make a lot of money, right? And, like, there's a part of me that has that deep inside where, like, yeah, I am very happy to do a thing that makes me rich. And boy, can I live that out in this, and just be like, yeah, let's make it a little bit expensive. There's this game called Trading Card Game Multiplayer Store or something. I don't know. It's really,
I think I've seen this one.
It's like,
yeah,
it's like a $5 game, right? Card Shop Simulator Multiplayer. Multiplayer is in the name, by the way. So, like,
I was gonna
that
say,
tells you the kind of search engine optimized kind of game this is, right? But you can raise prices on things, and you can, exploit people and, like, sit there and open all the cards and sell the cards one at a time and, like, force people to buy the most expensive cards at an outrageous price. I love it. I love it so much. So, like, yeah, that kind of game really appeals to me. And so that's my top 2 for sure. Top 3 would probably be, I also did Shipping Store Simulator 2037 is the full name.
Okay.
It's really super competent. I was kind of surprised at how competent it is. I like anything that lets you kind of do the Factorio type of stuff or the Satisfactory type of stuff. Not necessarily where you're doing conveyor belt. Oh, I think you lost me.
I lost you for a second, but your audio will come through, so you should be okay.
Okay, yes. So, like, a Satisfactory or a Factorio or a game like that where you can kind of set up sort of automation of some sort, right? Like, where you can do hiring somebody to man a specific thing, or I can have you do this thing, or you pick this stuff up, or whatever, and eventually build this really big factory that just churns out cash. So, like, Shipping Store Simulator feels good in that same sort of way. There's a whole bunch of them, actually, that I've just been kind of going through. There's one called The Last Caretaker. That looks really interesting. Oh, and Sir, we have an Orc Problem would probably be my fifth, and it is none of the above style of game. It is a tower defense game, so it is, in fact, very similar to Star Fox.
I was going to say, it's like Star Fox Guard. That's in my Steam Fest. Yeah.
So you are, it's a, oh man, I want to say it's like an endlessly repeating the same levels until you beat them. I don't know what you'd call that, where you still get like, you grow each time. You still get upgrades after you lose a mission. But after, so imagine tower defense, literally thousands of orcs coming through like your little tunnel pass, and you have to build your, weapons to kill them. And even if they kill you, you still get a bunch of upgrades and you still get a bunch of growth, and then you upgrade and play the same level again with the towers that you already put down still there. And so
you're called Rogue Slop.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I would call it, right? Because it's like almost like a roguelike, but not quite. But I don't know. So it's really interesting, and I enjoy it. I've been playing that, and I think it comes out in like a week or two, so I might even pay for it. I might give it money, which is,
That's insane.
And,
somewhere in there,
money in this economy.
Somewhere in there, you reminded me of something very unrelated, but I have two questions. I guess mainly for Sean.
Yes, I'm ready.
One, have you engaged with the DK challenge yet? The Nintendo timed until September only when they raised the price of the Switch 2 achievement system for just some Donkey Kong stuff.
Not yet, because I did this stupid thing. Actually, I guess this is something that I've been doing recently. I started a thing called...
He's making excuses already.
I'm doing Soulsborne Summer, where I'm trying to beat every Soulsborne game from June 21st or 22nd, one of the two, until September 22nd.
You just hate Donkey Kong.
I love Donkey Kong, and I will piss. Anyway, but yeah, so if I can do that, I'll do Donkey Kong Challenge. And I feel like Donkey Kong Challenge is going to be harder than the other ones.
Wait, so...
Yeah, but you could postpone Soulsborne Summer to a Soulsborne Autumn. You can,
also,
you can't do
that.
You
can't postpone the DK challenge. That's it. Once it's done forever.
Exactly, so I have to
really
earn that. I have to earn it.
Conscience?
I like the idea.
You better finish all those Soulsborns.
I like the idea.
And then I can enjoy Donkey Kong.
That you cannot feasibly play Donkey Kong at any other point in your day on your portable system.
Yeah, no. Why would I?
Because you're streaming the Dark Souls series.
Even though I have like free time, obviously, but no.
Oh, it's funny.
He spends that free time.
It's a punishment.
Elsewhere.
I don't get a reward until I'm done.
My gosh. I was looking at the DK challenge yesterday because Brody just got Bonanza recently, and I was I still have some more DK Bonanza I want to record for whatever video thing I do with that in the hopefully coming weeks. And so I looked at the DK challenge, and most of them are pretty easy. Like, most of them are just, like, stuff that you already did, and then there's a few that are time trials, and then there are a couple that are, like, beat the boss rush with no upgrades. So there are some hard ones, but I think as far as I saw, the rest of the DK challenge achievements so far are just, like, play the game for, like, DK Arcade and, like...
20 minutes?
DK 94. I don't think Mario vs. Donkey Kong is there, but, like, Donkey Kong Country 1. Stuff like that. And that brings me to the other thing I wanted to ask you about, Sean, because you might be aware of this. I don't know that the other two will be unless they saw what I posted in the Discord this morning. Did you know...
Paying attention to you is not something we do, yeah.
About... That's hurtful. It's very hurtful. Did you know about Donkey Kong Country 4, the fan game that's coming out the day before GTA 6?
Yes.
I did not.
Yeah, that's a thing.
GTA, not GTA 4.
GTA Country.
GTA 4, you'll find it, I promise.
GTA Country. I'm real excited for that one.
I did look it up, and because you posted it, I'm like, oh, I'm a slut for this, and so obviously I looked into it and whatnot. And
I'm a slut for a lot of things.
Can you let me live my life?
+2.
Whatever. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna put away my crop tops. I'm not even gonna wear them anymore. Gosh,
Look what you did.
What the hell, dude? Put them back on.
No, I should go put on one of my crop tops. I'm not. I refuse, actually.
I'll put on one of mine if you put on one of yours.
Yeah.
No, don't actually.
Call it bluff. I tried.
But anyway, no, I'm excited about Donkey Kong Country 4. So here's the thing: I have not played all the way through Donkey Kong Country 3, and I think it would be funny to play Donkey Kong Country 4 all the way through before even playing through Donkey Kong Country 3.
It has Chunky Kong, bro.
Well, that would make sense because, and this is true, no one has beaten DKC 3 on Earth. So
It's true.
yeah, 4 looked
should ask my
interesting.
grandma.
There was some interesting stuff there where like
Your grandma has beaten it. It's true.
yeah.
Shout out Sean's grandma.
Shout out Sean's grandma.
I could
Bigger gamer
No, I'm not
than
calling her.
Sean could ever be.
True.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
she'll play Donkey Kong.
Yeah,
I thought you were
And
going to say
Kingdom Hearts.
There it is.
that's
I was thinking about starting Kingdom Hearts for retro achievements.
why
What?
we gotta get you
What
and
sentence did you just say?
we
No.
gotta get you and Chris in a room to have an intervention about the retro achievements problem.
No, because they will.
Wait, like me and Chris, like we're interventioning each other?
Yeah.
I feel like that would just make it worse.
You're gonna enable the hell out of each other. But yeah, DKC4 was interesting because
Oh, yeah, sorry.
it's one of those things where usually we're pretty tuned in on a lot of this stuff, and I would have assumed that we would have known about this sooner, if only because you or some of our other, Rareware DK friends would have mentioned it. But this thing's been in development supposedly for 15 years, and
I believe it.
and is seemingly just now getting any traction. So that threw me off. And again, they're releasing it before GTA 6 by a day. I think just to say we got DKC 4 before GTA 6. I think it's just for the meme,
That's pretty good.
which I can
When is
respect it. It's got 69
I can't.
levels.
Of course.
Yeah. I think Tiny Kong is in it. They added Tiny Kong.
Yeah, Tiny Kong and Chunky.
Oh,
are
Chunky
both
is in it.
from
Okay.
what I'm seeing.
Nice.
My boy.
Because
Chunky.
I saw Kitty Kong was still there, which I think makes sense because I think Chunky is Kitty Kong's brother. Is that what it is?
I thought it was uncle, but I could be wrong. Hold on. Let me go.
Yeah, I'm not. Because Funky and Chunky are, I think, brothers.
Who is
Are
Kitty
you looking up?
Kong related to?
I just opened Google and it's just Grippia.
Elon Musk, actually.
Yeah, believe it or not, he's one of Elon's kids.
Yeah, he is Chunky Kong's younger brother.
Okay. Because Chunky and Funky are brothers, right? They're not cousins.
Are Chunky?
I don't think
hold
so.
on. Are Chunky and Funky cousins? I hope it knows I'm talking about the Donkey Kongs. They're not cousins, but they are both popular fictional characters.
Great. Thanks,
Oh.
Google.
Super helpful.
I'm so glad. You know what?
Boy, AI. This is what's taking our jobs.
That was also an AI ass response. They're not this, but this. Like we got
They're fictional.
we got both things
M
in there.
dash.
Oh,
Congrats.
man. There was a thing I was talking about with friend of the pod, Mini Me. This is unrelated to what we were just talking about.
Okay.
Where we were talking about how so he's not an M dash user because he's British. Don't look it up. But British people, apparently the style guide for using an M dash is actually to do space N dash space instead of like word M dash word. And I thought about that in the sense that like, man, being British must mean that you don't get accused of being AI as much because all the AI seem to take from the American style of writing. So we get the M dash. And thought that was interesting. It's not interesting, but I thought it was interesting. So,
I think we have to kill him.
can you please? I want to die.
Oh, I thought we meant Mini-Me.
Oh yeah, we can kill Minnie.
but
Yeah.
We can kill both.
Yeah. I don't know what Cass is doing to her camera.
adjusting.
Oh, just moving it. Okay.
Ooh.
But yeah. So those are the things we've been playing. Any other things that we are looking forward to in the coming X amount of time?
I think Star Fox. You know, I haven't heard a lot of people talk about it, but I think the next Star Fox that's going to be Star Fox is going to be pretty good. Which also, like, I think they're going to redo Star Fox Zero.
With the new
I
one?
can't
No?
tell if
What are you talking about,
is Sean
sweetie?
just like being funny now, or is this Is this
No,
a
I'm
bit
not.
that
So
I'm not
what-
understanding?
What makes you think
Yes.
they're going to redo Star Fox Zero with the new Star Fox and not Star Fox or Star Fox 64 or Star Fox
Oh.
64 or Star Fox 64?
It's because like it's handheld.
Star Fox 64.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
You're right, Sean.
Thank you. Thank you. I needed that.
We should put them down. I think it's time.
Should,
No.
please.
It might be time.
Please. It's been time, actually. Nope.
It's been an honor.
So Sean, can you look
Has
at can you look at the Starlink controller to your right and look at the cockpit?
Tell me about the Starlink control.
Look at the cockpit. Can you confirm that the cockpit would fit more than one person, or would you have to sit on Slippy's lap to sit on the cockpit? In the cockpit.
Let's find out. Hold on. I have Firefox over here.
Do not sit on. Oh,
He's
okay.
about to. I thought he was about to create a new internet meme.
Me?
Remember the
That's
jar?
weird.
The jar.
I'm surprised they haven't announced a Star Wing.
Star Wars Zero.
Are the Star Fox ships Star Wing? R-Wing, duh. R-Wing amiibo. I'm surprised they haven't announced one yet.
Oh, yeah, it
for
only
Star
sits
Fox.
one.
Okay,
Well,
so
I don't think Nintendo is actually like excited for this game, which is why they're shoving it out so fast.
it was the
I just-
preview embargo that threw me off, because there's a review embargo, which at the time of recording will be sometime tomorrow, shortly before the
Yay.
game releases. But they had an extensive preview window for a bunch of creators and other outlets, and that made me think this game is just being sent out, that they don't have a lot of, not confidence, but they don't really care about it. Because usually they don't do extensive, like, a month before release, here's a preview. It's looking pretty good, and then the embargo gets kind of, they just shove it out the day before and hope. I'm sure it'll be fine.
the hell?
But it's
I don't know if you guys would happen to know. I'm shifting the subject
yeah,
here.
yeah.
I remember this morning I was thinking about some game that's coming out in like late July that I was a little excited for. Oh, Halo remake.
Yeah.
Never mind. Halo's coming out. I'm not super excited for that. If it's free on Game Pass, I'll probably play it.
I would if I don't have Game Pass anymore, so I'm just gonna not.
I have like the free
where
Discord
I'm at as
Nitro
well.
Game Pass, so I'm not sure.
Like, I want to get at some point when it's like $5. I want to get the
Yeah.
physical copy, because having a physical copy of Halo PlayStation is like how I have over on the other shelves. I have one of the MLB
The
Shows.
Cooking Mama.
No, not Cooking Mama. Like, I have the MLB The Shows, which has the PlayStation Studios logo on Xbox. I think that stuff's kind of doesn't matter anymore, but it's kind of neat.
I can't wait for Fable.
Fable's going to be interesting because they might pull it to being exclusive at this point. Who knows with their dumbass strategy?
They're
Did you
being
see
real
that,
weird.
the Xbox showcase video for the new Gears game had to get pulled down immediately because
Yep.
it said it was coming to PlayStation.
I wish it was coming sooner so that there could be like PlayStation copies that were printed, because those would be a holy grail. Like, that'd be really cool to see. It's like how EA had an NBA game series at one point, and they gave up on it several times. But the last one, NBA Elite 11, I think was the name, was canceled after it came out. So it came out, like, let's say, like, September 12th, and they canceled it
Damn.
after release. So there are copies for, I think, PS3. Yeah, no, there are PS3 copies that are out there that are very rare and very expensive because they were sold already. But there was a finished game that was like releasable and printed, and they had it in stores and then said, actually, we're going to Concord this.
I was about to say.
Which is an interesting thing. I have footage somewhere. I played it via PS3 emulator at one point because I thought it was just an interesting thing to exist. It's not very good, but I mean, obviously.
It's
That's a canceled NBA game. I'm not surprised that if it was cancelable that late in the game, they're just like, screw it. We'll write it off.
they should put Kratos in the NBA.
Kratos would go crazy in the NBA. His jumps, like, he can leap for like miles.
Yeah.
Though he'd be in foul trouble all the time.
That's fair, but like, he has a weakness. You know how to exploit it.
Yeah, if you just get
someone's
him-
going to die for that, but
You get him
whatever.
heated, he's going to commit a flagrant. Be kind of cool.
Who would draft him?
Shoutouts.
Ooh, who would draft Kratos? Jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Jazz.
I've just been living in movie world lately, so like that's what I've been doing. I saw Backrooms yesterday. stuff like that. I'm not really doing a whole lot of new gaming outside of my management simulator addiction.
That's fair. What do you think of Backrooms?
I have a lot to say about it. I put it on Twitter, and people disagree with me. So I'm going to leave it there where you can read it on Twitter, because I had a lot to say about it.
Fine, I'll look at it.
If you, dear listener, want to use Twitter, there you go.
All right,
Yes.
let's go to Twitter.
Well, it's on Blue Skies as well.
Oh, okay. Well, then there you
Twitter
go.
Not
is
exclusive.
sort of like,
Twitter's hell.
both of them for me at this point. In my head, they're just both Twitter.
That's fair. No, that makes sense.
If I post something to Twitter, I also like copy paste it to Blue Sky and vice versa.
Yeah.
Same. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, whenever I go to post something, it's like unless I'm retweeting something specifically, my posts are identical across both platforms.
I make like one token post on Twitter every now and then, specifically because there's now an account inactivity thing where you can claim a username if the account's not been used for a certain amount of time, which would be a good thing if not for Twitter. So I just keep that active enough for the time being, just to not get my username taken.
Valid. I think this is the most fitting thing, which I'm just going to quote you, M. And now I'm here, but don't ask how. That is a mood. I know you're explaining something, but that is a mood, and that I am tattooing on my chest.
If you got my words tattooed on your chest, I would pay for it.
What if I get your little
I don't
icon
like that I
tattooed?
thought about it for a second.
I would
I was
do that.
I was like,
I think I'd get your little face icon tattooed right over my knee.
I would,
here.
yeah, I would get that
Ooh.
for you.
Especially if you're like an MMA fighter, because then you're just hitting
Yeah. There
you go.
the knee of justice.
The knee of justice.
Yeah, that would go kind of crazy.
the knee of me.
Yeah, so that's some of the stuff we've been
Are we
doing
all getting matching Crub tattoos?
lately.
I would
No.
rather do anything else.
No.
Yeah, we're not doing. If
Maybe
you want to
some
get a
of you
Crub
people
tattoo,
will.
send a picture of it to Crub on any of the social platforms of choice, and we will
You know what?
maybe see it.
If we get 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2026, I'll get a Crub tattoo. The end.
You heard it here first.
I swear if that happens, I'm going to lose my mind.
No, we're gonna hit
Forehead tattoo?
Ooh,
No,
yeah,
I don't- no.
like Crub brackets right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
go
like
kinda
the
crazy.
the damaged
Yeah,
Joker
Oh,
tattoo.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have like barbed wire around
or
it.
do it
Yeah.
like do the lip
Yeah,
tattoo.
yeah.
Do like the
Oh, yeah. Oh, actually, no, that one kind of goes hard.
Dude, Crub knuckle tattoos though?
Cass. You're allergic to Crub, aren't you? Mm-hmm. You almost died the one time.
Almost died
That's
when,
true. You did die when I went to go pee.
Yeah. Sean went to go pee and Chris gave me his Crub and I almost died.
Yeah, that's not even a joke. It was really like, I'm gonna go pee. I come back and I just hear, yeah, Cass almost died. What?
And then I
Was it
stood
even like-
up and a chair fell over and it was so loud.
Stood up so forcefully that the chair just flung backwards onto the floor. That was crazy. Yeah, dear viewer or listener, check out Crub on all the platforms you like. You know the drill. Patreon.com/Crub for hundreds of hours of bonus content. We will see you whenever, later this week or next week, whenever the next part of this Crub Crubs. One day we're going to have an outro.
Oh, is that the outro?
Yeah.
Cool. Bye. Love you.